Our Tail of the Tape brought to you by Keedy Formwork. Stephens, 24, 4 years older than Matthews at 20. Both fighters with perfect records. 7 fights, 7 wins for Matthews. 6 fights, 6 wins for Stephens coming into this one. Here at Rebellion 32. And here we go.
So it's Orthodox versus Southpaw. The right-handed Orthodox fighter in Stephens. Daniel Matthews left-handed. $70-kilo weight division, this one, the middleweight.
Both of them very tall, 185 to 183 centimetres, 2 centimetre reach, 2 centimetre height advantage to Matthews.
Yeah, they're looking. It's going to become a battle of the front foot position when there's different opposed stances. They're going to want to step their lead leg out and throw the power shot off the rear. And it's generally the Southpaws that are more adept at doing it because they're used to fighting Orthodox fighters. They're wrestling in the clinch. Louis Regis calling for his fighter to keep working. Stephens drifts off to his left in order to set up that right side like that. Matthews trying to compose a plan. He's had more fight time than Stephens with his amateur career, but Stephens from SRG, a strong Muay Thai style gym, big fight team they've got, and you know whenever anyone steps in from SRG, they're going to be well prepared, looking at damage.
Speaking about damage, Matthews got a cut lip. You see him bleeding on his chest. Nice knee there from Stephens, follows up with the right, and again, as Matthews looks for a left in response on the exit. Nice check there from Stephens. As Matthews changing levels and trying to work the teep now. A minute to go here in this first round.
Backs himself into that red corner, Stephens. He needs to get out and get some movement back to centre ring. Lets that right leg work. Matthews is going to want to get that left leg working.
Stephens, they both trade elbows. I don't think either landed. You see a mouse under the left eye there of Daniel Matthews. Stephens looking for that elbow. Had good success so far in his early stages.
Yeah, Stephens just doing more damage, more visible damage, I suppose, to Matthews. You can see his face has been cut a little bit, reddened. This one a 3-rounder as well. So they're going to want to get this first round in the bag with just over 10 seconds to go. Final 10 seconds. Who's going to rally? Who's going to make an impression on the judges' scorecard? It's been pretty even, Stephen, this one.
Yeah, I can't call it.
There
Having
it is.
a look at it, and we will go to round number 2, and very, very even round.
Maybe just away of the blue corner, but it was backward and forward. It was a seesawing affair.
Yep.
Both fighters had their moments in that first round, and it's going to come down to who really pushes and consolidates now in the second. The knees getting in under the clinch there for Matthews. Stephen's trying to get one back. Fakes with that lead leg. Lets the hands go, Matthews. Push, kick or teep for control of range, so you can set off your other secondary attacks. The uppercut nicely done from Matthews. So the first round an even one.
You see James Kostick also in the corner there of Paul Stephens, and Jack Matthews in the corner of his brother over there. Two gents that have already fought this evening. As we get set for round number 2 here between Stephens and Matthews, and we are underway. Steve White and Mark the Hammer Castanini here with you ringside on 7+. 2:54 to go on this one. Nice flurry there from Matthews, uppercut and a kick to end it.
Exactly what Matthews has to do. He's got to put more volume out. Needs to keep attacking. Getting marched back. The very aggressive Sydney fighter. Victoria versus New South Wales in our semi-main event here. We've had internationals, we've had interstate battles, we've had it all.
Oh, nice.
We've had a lot of fighters taken down as well. So good strong clinch and tactics from the blue corner. Paul Steffens.
Chopping to the outside there. Matthews now looking to work the teep. Nice right hand there through the guard of Matthews by Steffens, and looking for that elbow, which he had some pretty good success with in the first round. Matthews now, combination. Now trying to work a good counter elbow again from Steffens. Trying to open the guard up. Nice uppercut, but answered in kind there by Matthews. And they elect to lock up back in the corner. Approaching the halfway mark of this second round. Oh, nice left hand there from Matthews. That found the target.
Straight left hand now. Matthews pushing forward a bit more, and he's going to need to keep doing that. Nice round kick, right round kick from Steffens. Bounces it up. Overhand elbow attempt from Matthews. Now he's stepping up that aggression, pushing Steffens back. Exactly what he needs to do. Cross-face guard to elbow. Good work.
Matthews trying to penetrate with that elbow through the guard.
Oh, nice overhand or rear round elbow, Matthews.
Minute to go. Work rate in this round has stepped up a few gears.
Trying that jabbing elbow off the rear. Needs to rotate the hip a bit more on it. But the intention was there, Matthews. Lets that round kick go. Countering with the hands to Steffens. Now the kick come into play.
Trying to chop low that time. Steffens changing levels. Matthews to the body lands. Nice counter 1-2 there from Steffens.
Beautiful work from both these lads here in our semi-main event on this Rebellion card. Great prelude to our main event. The final of the 8-man coming up next. Gardner and Josh King.
Steffens now working the elbow on the inside.
Grinding away with that right elbow. Little short jabbing elbows on the inside, doing a little bit of damage, keeping the pressure on Steffens. But now Matthews, he's pushed Steffens back more in this second round.
And that will do it.
Much better round for the red corner, the Victorian.
Yep. There's 6 minutes in the books now. And
So-
pretty even fight.
It is. It's a hard one. I'm reflecting back on the moves as we have a look at the replay in the second round. It's a great matchup, but often when fighters are matched up too well, they negate each other, you know. So, and it's like these guys are just backwards and forwards, each having their moment. That was a great moment there for Stevens. Popping jab, but Matthews with that straight left hand. He's starting to use that left side more, the power side more, and he did march back the Sydney sider, Paul Steffens, a little bit more.
Yep. So, third and final round coming up. Matthews and Steffens in our co-main event of the evening. But our main event just moments away. Sam Gardner, Josh King for the Rebellion Super Lightweight title in our 8-man eliminator. Fantastic night of fights. The last two standing. There'll only be one left standing after that. And we're back to the action here.
Steffens opening up with a bit more pressure, and he's going to need to, because Matthews is starting to get a little bit ahead there at the end of that second, or in that second round. So it's there for the taking, this fight. Third and final round. Who's going to push to the finish line and get their hand raised? Big left kick.
Yep, sparking up that right arm there of Steffens was Matthews.
So even if the kick catches the arm, if it's a damaging kick, you have to score it. So the optimum shot is getting it on the ribs, drilling the body. But even if you're cracking it on the arms, it's still scoring.
Steffens down the middle, not far off with that kick. Followed up with a right, nice little cutting elbow there from Steffens.
Nice round kick from Steffens now. I think he's aware he needs a big round. Louis Regis, no doubt, would have given him the G up in the corner and told him he's got to push. But he backs up again, fires a kick, but it's off the back foot. He needs to push forward a little bit more, Steffens. Matthews is keeping that pressure on though, Steve, isn't he?
Yeah, he absolutely is. Not giving him a millimetre. Steffens tries the sweep, but slips off. To the halfway mark of this third and final round. Matthews now has Steffens backed up in the corner.
Oh, he's got the step-through knee!
Down is going to get the count.
The step-through knee, and this fight is now flipped on its head. And the Victorian has done some great work.
Straight to the body. Matthews now looking to finish.
Well, he needs something now, the Sydney sider.
Steffens now. He's got a minute to change the course of this fight. As Matthews, quick look at the clock there from Steffens. A minute to go. They exchange body kicks.
You know, an 8 count in a 3-round fight spells doom for you. Yeah. And he's going to need to get that 8 count back, or else Matthews will get this one, and he lands that right hand.
From Steffens rallying back. Lands a couple of knees in the clinch. Tries to sweep. Matthews wise to it. 38 seconds left. Steffens throwing everything. Lands a big right.
What a semi-main event as they open up with 30 seconds to go.
Matthews backed up against the rope. Steffens lands another glancing blow at best though.
Nice kick. Walks through with that right hand, Steffens, but the knee sneaks underneath from Matthews. And again with the knee. It's hurt him. It's backed him up.
Steffens is really ginger there. That got him right on the button.
Straight onto the rib cage.
Matthews now trying to finish it off, but I think the clock's going to get the better of him.
The liver shot with the knee. Matthews. Great accuracy, good knee striking. I don't reckon that'll get it done for the Victorian. Danny Matthews.
Wow.
The boys from Country Victoria have come down to the Big Smoke and showed what they're made of. Big heart. It was a tough first round for Matthews, but he rallied back in the second, and in the third, I think that knee, the defining moment of the fight was when he landed that knee like that, right underneath.
Right on the top of the ribs.
That's the equivalent of a body rip, you know. You hit the liver, your body spasms and shuts down. And there's not much you can do about it if you've ever been dropped by a body shot. It's the most frustrating thing because your head's saying, yeah, it's all right. But the body's like, no, we'll take 10 here and have a break.
Steffens did battle back after that, but always hard to come back from.
It showed big heart, but then there was another knee that caught him, in the last sort of 10 seconds. So, what a warrior.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a unanimous points decision. Your winner by way of red corner, Daniel Matthews.
Paul Stevens bringing the pressure in the first, second and third. Consolidated, got that knee into the rib cage.